What is up, everybody? Josh here again. Today we have a new Subnautica 2 video for you. Today we'll be showing you how to build this aquarium right here, step by step. Let's get into it, shall we? So one of the very first things I build is like a little square box right here with a solar panel up top and some boxes inside so I can store my items and get some oxygen. And I'll just find a nice flat place, kind of similar to this place right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 3 rooms stacked on top of each other. I'm going to get one as low as possible, like that right there. I'm going to put one right on top of that one, best I can. And then one on the very, very top. And it can be poking out of the water a little bit. It doesn't matter, just as long as you can get a hatch on it. And then all I gotta do is put a hatch on the top part. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is destroy the middle one. Like so. And go inside. And what we're gonna add is a moon pool up top. Now after that, what we have to do is we have to build around this moon pool with rooms. So this is gonna be one of the more pricier parts of the video. But what you could do is have that little ledge right there on the building, as you can see, like right there. On that side. And then we're going to do the same thing over here on this side. So we're just going to build that structure right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing on the other sides as well. You may have to back up quite a ways to do so. It should be the one place where it snaps to, like that right there. Then we're going to come to the back side here and do the exact same thing. Should be about the only place that will want to snap. Roughly. There we go. If it's not perfect, don't worry about it. But essentially what we're going to want is when we go into that top portion or the moon pool part, we're going to want something like this. Enclosed box. Make sure all the sides are enclosed. So once you have all those boxes around, what we're going to do is go ahead and expand upon them. Bring up a room and we're going to go ahead and expand it. Doesn't matter which way. We're just going to make it a giant box here. Kind of like so. You can make it as small or big as you want to. But you're going to want a little bit around on each side. And that's pretty much it for the middle part. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a hatch on the front here. And kind of center it around the middle of the base there. Like so. And this is going to be the interior of your base. Like this. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is grab a bunch of glass. Do full glass windows here. Like so, all the way around. But this is going to be your aquarium, essentially. I'm also just going to go ahead and throw a solar panel up top, just so I can get air while I'm inside. I have to grab another quartz, but we'll throw another solar panel up top. And go ahead and finish up all these windows around here for the aquarium part. So that is going to be the centralized aquarium. And the rest of this is going to be used for like building and putting your benches up and all that good stuff. Or you can put more windows around. It's completely up to you. But we're going to go down into the moon pool now. So we're going to go outside. And this is going to be a watery little square. And this is where you're going to put all your fish and stuff like that. What you could do is if you have the grow bed, you can go ahead and put you a grow bed right in the middle here. Like so. And you can put you some plants in here. I also like to do these interior lights, right here. You can put the large lights right here at the very bottom of the moon pool. And I'll give it some lighting in here, like so. And you should be able to see in here quite well. We're also going to put some plant life in here. You can put whatever you literally want inside here, but we're going to put just a few things down in here. Kind of like so. We're going to hit F and just remove it from the snap so we can put as much as we can in this little one square. Then we're just going to put like a flower right here in the middle. Kind of like so. And we'll put some macaroni sponges around the edge. And now is the fun part where we can grab some water slugs and some fish to put inside here for our aquarium. Also like to put little lights on the outside as well. We use the large ceiling lights here with a rectangular ceiling light. And I put them on the outside to kind of brighten it up a little bit around the aquarium, like so. You could do as you wish, but this is going to let you be able to see inside quite nice. Now we're going to grab any and all fish that we can and throw them inside. You can also put water slugs in there too. I like to put one on each side. Then we're going to go ahead and just head back to the moon pool and drop them inside. Kind of like so. We're going to drop the water slugs here on the outside. And there we go. We'll go back down below and see what it looks like. And there you go. Now you have your very own aquarium inside your base. You can also just kind of expand out these walls here if you wanted to. You can go out even further with them if you wanted to. Kind of like so. And expand around if you need more space for a base. You can also go up if you have the ladder and expand the top room part. You could put rooms around here, kind of like so, and expand upwards. And there we go. We put a little ladder right there, and now we can go upstairs. And we have another room next to the moon pool here. And then, of course, finish it off however you want. It's your base. You can do whatever you want with it. You can expand it out, put moon pools in so you can do your vehicles, all that good stuff. Make multiple floors like this right here, going up and down. It's completely up to you. Put in whatever fish you want. Now, I will note something real quick, that the fish do seem to stay in there sometimes. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they'll just straight up disappear, which kind of sucks. But if that's happening to you, expand the bottom part out just a little bit if you can. Sometimes you can after you do all the rest of the building and stuff like that. Looks like on this side we can. So kind of maybe make the bottom a little bit larger, but you can always just go out and grab some new fish to put in there. They'll probably be around, honestly. It's not 100%, but it is a concept that I wanted to share with you guys and show you. And thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Subscribing will get you more Subnautica 2 videos just like this one. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. Peace.